Why do economists think competition is a good thing? Let me explain what the opposite, a monopoly, does.
A monopoly. What is that actually?
A company has a monopoly when it is the only one that sells a certain product. For instance, because it has a patent on a certain medicine or because the government has given it the exclusive right to do something, such as supplying tap water. Economists do not consider monopolies to be a good thing, among other reasons because of the following. Suppose you have a lot of companies offering a product, for example, farms that sell apples. The price of apples is then determined by the law of supply, which I explained in another video. The agricultural companies then have a choice, either charge a normal price or sell nothing. Competition ensures this. The same applies to the many buyers. We cannot determine the price of apples ourselves in the supermarket. We have a choice: pay the price or go without apples. Literally. The great thing is that this situation has many winners. This is referred to as consumer surplus. Almost everyone who buys apples will actually consider them to be worth a few cents more than they cost. For some apple lovers, the first apple they eat after a long time is probably worth double the price. And most sellers also make a nice profit, as their cost of producing the apples will be below the selling price for most of them.
Weren't we going to discuss monopolies?
Only a few companies that are willing to sell at the price of the apples do not benefit. Now suppose there was only one farm selling apples. That company can, of course, set its own price. However, it also knows that if it asks for a very high price, it will sell hardly any apples. What will this company do? It will sell as many apples as possible until producing one more apple yields less than it costs. This is when the highest possible profit is achieved. Producing and selling more apples will be only possible when the price is lowered. This is because even people who are not particularly fond of apples will have to buy them, and the company will receive this lower price for all its apples. The result is that to make as much profit as possible, the company will produce fewer apples than in the situation with many small companies, and the price will also be higher. Such a situation creates only one winner, the company with the monopoly, and only loses for the rest. This is one of the reasons why economists are against monopolies. Except when they themselves can pass by the cash register, of course.